Hey, what's up, guys? You guys have probably seen me in your feed a lot. I actually talk about Matthew David Davis or M Stands with Money. I get pretty hostile when I talk about him because I see him taking advantage of tons of people, admitting to people in his chat that he likes the girls younger the better, and weird stuff like that. And he's been caught in situations where he has actually been fired from jobs for pursuing young girls and whatnot. But like I see people completely fed up with him, right? And when I first ran across him, he had a lot of people supporting him, and he was being so verbally abusive to his community. Like, if you're not going to give me money, then I'm going to send you to the shadow realm. Get the fuck out of here. He bans and blocks everybody. Like, the funny thing is like, if you're not jocking him, he's getting you out of there. He's blocking you. And his moderators, I'm sorry guys, but they're all weirdos too. Every one of them. And they're probably people that collect checks just like Matthew and abuse the system, or the Matrix, which is bullshit. You know, this is real life right here and now, okay? Yeah, you're taking people's hard-earned money from them, Matthew. But you guys need to understand something. This is a dude that has been doing this for years, okay? He knows what to do. He knows how to tug on people's heartstrings. But there are people out there that are fed up with it because now you see in his lives and everything that, you know, there will be 500 people in there and he'll have 13 likes. It's like people are in there recording his videos and they're all posting about him. And somebody suggested to me the other day, like, hey, Hopes, go to Reddit and look at some of the stuff on there. So I went to Reddit. You guys thought YouTube was all over him. Reddit has really, made a nice little home for Matt because everyone hates this guy. I am not even kidding. And you guys would probably be surprised if we actually knew how much money he was actually getting in food stamps, Social Security. Who knows what else? I don't even know what other, you know, organizations you can exploit because I've worked my whole life. I've never been without a job, and I've had my whole life. I'm 45, okay, and I've probably had 7 jobs my whole life because my parents instilled a good work ethic in me. I work hard, and I do have everything that I want. I'm not rich by all means, but it all stems from your family, like what they put on you. Like my dad was like, take care of your family, work and take care of your family, so I work, I take care of my family. And then I get off work and I go on YouTube. This is a long time ago. I've been on Matt's neck for like a year probably. And then you see the algorithm feeds me this whatever he is. I don't even know if he's human at this point. And I watch him. And I'm telling you, like, within the first 5 minutes, I had him pegged. I knew exactly what he was. I've seen people like this my whole life. There's people that will abuse the system in any way they can, to even if it's to get $1, they'll do it. And that's what this guy does. And so finally, I just started watching his stuff normally, and I started, cutting stuff of his videos, and I'm like, dude, this guy, I've never seen somebody lie so much in my life. Okay, like I don't understand how. The only thing I can think of, the people that donate to him are the people that are just like Matthew. They don't have to work. They get money given to them by the government, the state, whatnot, and they abuse the system. And they're like, okay, well, I got my check this month and I got some extra money. Let's give it to the weirdo. So Matthew gets money, Because watching him just for a little bit, you can peg him just for what he is, which he's a scammer. It's exact. There's no and if buts, and the way he scams is this right here. Guys, by you taking care of me, we're breaking the matrix. Okay? Now, I want you to sit there with me for a second and think about that. How is that breaking the matrix when there is no matrix? First of all, this is life. If you can convince me that we're in a simulation, great, I'll believe you. But you can't, because there's no proof. And therefore, there's no matrix being broken. It's just you breaking these people's pockets by you lying to them about some weird shit. Let's be honest. You know, they give you money because they're weirdos as well. And I want you guys to understand something. Matthew is a ton of things. Like I've said it, I've repeated myself over and over. I really do believe he's a cult leader. He has a following, and some of these weirdos like worship this guy for some reason. None of them will respond to any of my emails when I try to like talk to them or not. I think they go research me and they're like, dude, I don't want this guy making a video about me or whatnot. None of them have never responded to me. Like this T-Wolf dude, I'm sorry. That dude is probably Matt's butt buddy. And they're probably the same exact person, you know, 2 for 1. That guy's creepy. There's a lot of other ones that are creepy. And then they block you whatever you say. Okay, so he's a cult leader. He's definitely a scammer. Come on, guys. We know he's a kitty chaser. He said it himself. And he calls us all liars for it, but it's like, buddy, do you remember what you said like 6 months ago? Like, you looked in the camera and was like, hey, the younger the better. It's like, dude, you are super weird because you're almost 30 years old. You should be with an adult, not chasing kids around. And voila, what happens at Dairy Queen? He's chasing little girls around and he gets caught. The daddy gets mad. Got fired from a job for chasing a girl around and stalking a girl. Okay, so he's a cult leader. He's a liar. He's a kitty chaser. The biggest one, like for me, is the kitty thing. Anything with children, you need to go straight past the line, not go to jail, and you just need to be eradicated. Like there's no room for that in this world. If you want to abuse a child, you just need to go straight to the head of the line. For real. That's what I believe. And 2 days ago, something hit home with me really. It pissed me off more than anything. Nobody was giving him money, so he grabbed his stomach and was like, oh, I have a cancerous mass here I need to get taken care of. Look, anytime you lie about some shit like that and you put that out in the universe, you're putting bad shit on top of you, especially if you're lying. And he lies about everything. Guys, there's really nothing wrong with Matthew at all. He doesn't have seizures. All that is a farce. It's all bullshit. Dead serious. Dead ass. Okay? People that used to know Matthew and hang out with him, there's nothing wrong with the dude, okay? He just wants to live for free and not have to work or do anything. He wants to lay in a bed all day, shit on himself, eat, and play video games. That's all he wants to do. He does not want to give you guys music, the people out there that think his music is good. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Have you actually listened to that shit? He sounds like a mosquito where the recording has been pushed to 100. And it sounds like just like the Chipmunks. Dude, and his lyricism is ass. It's all AI bullshit that he's just typed into ChatGPT like, hey, ChatGPT, write me a rap about Kodak Black. There you go, Matthew. Guys, he's a no-talent ass clown, and he lies about everything. But when you put something out there in the universe saying that you have a cancerous mass in you, you're actually putting that on your soul, dude, because you're a liar. And I wonder if he knows how many people actually pass away a year with cancer. Come on, dude. I can't believe he said that. And I was like, dude, he will do anything to get money. So everybody in the chat was on his neck. And like each day I get on and I watch his lives, like I just laugh about it now until I see him actually abusing people that have given him money, and then it pisses me off. But it's like he makes up so many lies to get money, and then people finally catch him in all these lies and like, wait a minute, didn't you say you were going to Texas and you were in Texas and you weren't in Texas? Did we just pay for you to fly across the country and go sleep with a transgender zebra? Oxalot? What's going on here, Matthew? And then he's like, fuck you. Don't worry about what I do with my money. It's like, buddy, it wouldn't have been your money if these people didn't give you that money to help you with what they thought was getting your teeth fixed. So the reality of it is, you guys are wholeheartedly trusting this man. When he has lied to you, he has never told you the truth. Never. There are people out there that really know Matthew that have posted on Reddit that say there's nothing wrong with him. He's a fucking liar, and no one has ever liked him. The friends that he did have, he ended up like fucking everything over, and just he didn't care. Like, he screws everyone over except his drug man. That's another thing. The guy lies about everything. When I mean everything, I mean everything. Everything. He says that all he does is weed. We know that's a fucking lie. There's recordings out there where the dude is completely... Trust me, he wasn't smoking weed. He was zipped. He was out of it. Where he flooded his hotel room and he said that he was a black man and there was saliva all over the floor. Come on, dude. That tells me that you're probably on K2, crack, something. And there's been times to where he's on video. You can hear the shit that he's doing. And you can't see him, but anybody that has been around drugs, you know what he's doing. Just by hearing it. Like, he doesn't just smoke weed, okay? The dude is a drug addict. And that's where a ton of his money goes. But he still wants to be comfortable and stay in a hotel and do whatever he wants. So, like, a lot of people will say, hey, Hopes, why are you concerned about this? The only reason why I'm concerned about it is because of children. Okay? The dude is a weirdo. And for you to openly say these things on the internet like he does, that makes you super dangerous. Okay? Because he doesn't try to hide it. He puts it in plain sight of everybody. Okay? About liking little girls. It's completely, like, diabolical to me. Like, and I can't stand it. I don't put up with, like, if I know you to be a PDF file and you're around me, you're not safe. Because it's blasphemous, it's disgusting. You don't need to be among other people or children. So that's why I really don't like M Stands for Money. Along with all the other reasons, him being so mean to his community when they donate and give him hundreds and thousands of dollars, and he still bans them to the shadow realm because he doesn't want to hear what anybody's got to say about him. He wants that tight little group that donate to him every day. He wants those people, and if one or two trickle in, he's happy, but the majority of it are all haters and trolls because he's disgusting. So I'm asking you guys to stop supporting this person because he is a burden on society and he's a danger to kids. Okay? Not to mention, if you are in his tight little knit community, he doesn't respect you. He just wants your money. That's it. So you guys just need to let it go. Let him go. He needs to just leave. I'm surprised that he's actually still on these major platforms. Honestly, I really am, because with the proof out there, the videos and everything, I'm surprised that so many people haven't tried to turn him in, because he's actually complained about me. He struck me for telling the truth. He struck my video for me just saying what he said in another video, and it's like, dude, what is that? That's you. You said it. I'm just, replying and telling everybody else, like, hey, this is, he said this, go look at it. and then I get struck for it. It's like, how does that make any sense? Why would you do that? Because you talk about it at least once every, when you think you're safe in your chat and there's only like 20 people, there are people still screen recording you and about what you say about little kids and stuff, or little girls. So it's like, it's just diabolical shit, and that he gets by with it and he never gets in trouble. So hopefully he'll get taken off the platform here soon, and we'll be rid of another creepy individual. But that was a long rant. Normally I don't do videos like this. I just want everyone to be aware what kind of person he is, and I want everyone's kids to be safe, because when somebody like this is prowling around your town, nobody's safe. But have a good day, guys, and I'll talk to you guys later.